All right, everybody, welcome back to the link on the day before Christmas. Like, see what we did there? All right, and we wish you and yours a very festive holiday season. And as such, we gave you guys a little sneak peek of a immensely talented group of singers. You know, they've got the gift. This is, of course, the Vivace Choir from John F. Kennedy High School. A program that's been going on for a very long time now. Voices that come together to make a singular noise. Really, really wonderful. And we're going to bring on some of the officers of the choir. And for our Cover Me segment for today, we're going to show you the music video for Text Me Merry Christmas first, and then we're going to talk to the hearts, the minds, and the voices behind Vivace. So here is Text Me Merry Christmas.
This holiday you'll be far away, and I'll be all alone. So please remember this December to fully charge your phone and text me Merry Christmas. Let me know you care. Just a word or two, a text from you will remind me you're still there. You don't have to add much to it. One smiley face will do. Baby, text me Merry Christmas, 'cause I'm missing kissing you.
Text me Merry Christmas, make my holiday complete. Though you're far from me, say you'll be RP. That's a text I'll never delete. Choose just the right emoji, one that makes me LOL. And if you text me something crazy, I promise I won't tell.
Shh. I don't care if you spell things right. I just wanna hear from you tonight.
Stroke those keys with your delicate touch, and type those little words that mean so much.
Hi, Leica.
Hey, Ivan.
How are you?
Okay.
Miss you.
Miss you too.
Christmas sucks without you.
I know. LOL.
Love you.
Love you.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
A Facebook message isn't quite as sweet. I need one like you that just loves me.
A snap on Snapchat doesn't last, and a voicemail that's from Christmas past. Text me Merry Christmas, send a selfie too. If you do, I'll go neath the mistletoe and pretend my screen is you. Show me that you love me, text XO to kiss and hug me. I'll be right here waiting for my pants to start vibrating. Baby, text me Merry Christmas, and I will text you too. This Christmas, it's the least that we can do. Merry Christmas!
Islander Pride. JFK is in the house, and of course, that's Cover Me. You guys brought to you by Burger King. Give the gift of taste with BK gift certificates available in $20 books, and the BK Italian Original Chicken Sandwich is back, available for a limited time only. You know what the deal is. It's a long sandwich. It's got a breaded piece of chicken. It's got marinara sauce, and it's got cheese. It is absolutely delicious, so make sure to check that out. Also, thank you to Docomo for sponsoring Cover Me. And now, the voices behind Vivace, the ones that actually, I mean, anybody can sing a song, or I should say very few people can sing a song. It takes immense talent, people who really work well together to really bring the song to life, and that is what the Vivace Choir did with Text Me Merry Christmas. And so we have several of the officers right here. Now, the funny thing about it, too, is we've got the president, Monica Cosico, in the Zoom room. So, Monica, you were actually lip-syncing your part, and I think that's the mark of a true musician, because you were following along and you were singing your part. So, Hafide, welcome to the show.
Hi, thank you for having us today.
And also, Elijah Santos is here. Elijah, also one of the officers. Elijah, you were singing this thing from beginning to end.
Yes, I was.
Okay, how many times have you actually had to sing this song? Maybe, and how many takes did it take you guys before that? How many sets of videos that went into that final cut?
Um, I'd say before all the recordings happened, we probably practiced this piece for like 5 or 6 times, or even more than that, actually. But when we started recording, uh, all those clips that were in the final cut, I think amassed to about like, say like 20 more or even more. We had a lot of people take videos and co-direct for our advisor, Miss Sablon. It was a very hard thing to do, but we managed to pull through. Yeah, it
And
was a
thank you for
very
giving the shout
demanding
out because
process.
Aileen Sablan, congratulations. That was a fantastic music video. I know she edited it herself or she led the editing process and she was messaging me and she's like, can I please get 2 more hours? Can I please get 3 more hours? Trust me, it's going to be good. But you guys gave an amazing Christmas present to everybody worldwide who's watching this. The historian of Vivace is Miss Karina Castillo. So, Karina, half a day.
Hi.
So, as someone whose job it is to kind of like chronicle the legacy that Vivace has, because by no means this is a new group. This is actually the choir has been around for a while now at JFK. So, what do you guys think as the current iteration of the choir to the tradition that you continue, and what do you think as far as you guys making your own mark?
Well, in order for me to to document everything, I usually take pictures using my personal. I upload it into our folder, and I hope that the younger generations or the new Vivace will be able to see us grow.
Mm-hmm.
And a tradition that we usually do is the tree lighting, which in class that we usually do.
Very cool. Okay, so Emily Gumbar is the secretary of Vivace. So Emily, happy holidays to you and welcome to the show. Oops, I think you're muted, Emily. Are you? Or
Am I?
oh, there you. Okay, we got you. Okay, okay. Technical issue on my side, but you're good here. How did you guys actually? Was it Miss Sablon who actually picked this song, or did you guys kind of like collaborate and kind of put your ideas together and come up with the song?
So she actually chose it for us to sing, and we're fortunate enough to be together and record it. Or sorry, we were together and we learned the song with her, and then we went off on our own with the notes that she gave us, and we recorded our own personal audios. But then thankfully we were able to make the video together in class. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. Now, and you guys can, please just unmute yourselves as you see fit, right? But, everybody jump in for this next question because, when you work in a choir or, like an athletic team or, like here on the show where we're doing, like a live broadcast and everything, you feed off of, your teammates and you kind of like have chemistry with everybody. How weird was it after singing with each other and, like knowing when everybody's cues are and what parts you have to play and the different vocal ranges that you have to be responsible for? And then with this other thing, you just had to record yourself completely by yourself in your room. Was that better or was it more challenging?
It was really more challenging because as a choir we're like used, being around each other and then also like kind of like relying on each other. But we usually like have our music sheet with us when we're like recording our audio, so that really helps. And then Mrs. Sablon also provide us like audio recordings of like our voice parts with like the accompaniment to make sure that we're like on track and everything basically.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like getting the timing and the sync together. I mean, that's crazy. So, Elijah, did you nail it like in your first take when you were recording yourself by yourself, or did you have to say like
Oh
hey,
no,
can everybody
I did not
please be
nail
quiet?
it.
I'm recording in here,
Recording.
please. I'm not doing Instagram story. This is for school. Okay. Was it like that?
It was definitely challenging, and the first take was terrible. I had to retake it over and over again. I probably took like about 100 takes for Text Me Merry Christmas and another piece, Oh Holy Night. But on that question that you gave us, I definitely agree with Monica. It is difficult, and it's just so different, so wildly different actually, to record on your own without your choir by your side. And just not seeing those people that you care about and that you love to make music with by your side while you're recording. It's just ultimately really challenging. And that's what maybe contributed to the fact that I had to take multiple takes. But I'm still glad that I was able to come up with one perfect take.
Well, you
maybe
nailed
not
it, bro.
perfect, but yeah.
And you know what?
Thank you.
That's why you take like all those blooper takes and everything. That's what you can put on Snapchat. You can send that to your friends.
True.
So, and then Emily and Karina, since Elijah brought it up that you guys also did Text Me Merry Christmas and Oh Holy Night, I would probably say that way more people are going to be familiar with Oh Holy Night, and the songs probably couldn't be more different, right? Because Text Me Merry Christmas, it's very upbeat. The registers seem to be like you guys were singing like a lot higher. Oh Holy Night, that's a hard song to pull off. It's very slow. The timing is very specific and everything. So kind of tell me about some of the differences in trying to get like both of those songs like pitch perfect.
So we actually also were fortunate enough to perform these songs for Miss Sablon's beginning choir classes. And I feel like recording the audio was not that difficult because she gave us a lot of notes that we could use, but performing in front of an audience was a lot more difficult because, like you said, the energies really differ from A Holy Night and Text Me Merry Christmas. So it was like 7 a.m., but we really had to bring that energy out. So yeah.
Getting the pipes ready at 7 that's no joke.
In terms of like getting like the pitch perfect, she helped us with providing accompaniments and as well as using class time in order to practice together as a group so that we're able to get it done.
And how many members does Vivace have right now?
I believe we have like 22 members.
Okay. Yeah, Monica, could you come a little bit closer to the mic?
Oh,
sorry.
22 members. Sorry.
Oh, 22. Okay. Okay, and what part, like going forward, past the holiday season, heading into the spring, like, what will you guys be working on as far as different arrangements and numbers that you guys might be doing?
Currently, we don't have any songs prepared yet for spring, but we will soon be starting that as soon as we get back after Christmas break. But I sure hope that, the rest of you guys will, wait for it because I'm pretty sure it's just going to be as good as Text Me Merry Christmas and the videos we're doing now. And I promise we're going to do we're going to keep improving in terms of like editing our videos and then like audio wise. Yeah, just please wait for our next upcoming performances.
Okay, and then, so now since you guys are, and you guys are on our show now, so technically we'll call you guys professional musicians, right? You guys are absolutely like next level legit, right? Who are some of the, some of the singers or the musicians and artists that inspire you guys? Are you guys like Team Ariana? Are you guys like,
For me, two of my biggest inspirations for songwriting and also singing and musicianship in general is Taylor Swift and this other artist called Mitski. You see, Taylor Swift, everyone knows her, right? But
right on.
She came out with two incredible records just this year, and which were re-recordings of her past works called Fearless and Red. And those albums, just living through those albums through my childhood, it brings a lot of nostalgia to just hear them again with a newer voice and just to hear her sing those same songs again from like 2012, 2009. It was really incredible and it was so inspiring for me as a musician. And this other artist, Mitski, I discovered her during quarantine. And, she writes these incredibly meaningful lyrics. A lot of people attribute them to like depression, but I feel like she's just really exposing her emotions with such catharsis and being unapologetic about how she feels, and she really expresses those feelings through her music, which is also what inspires me as a musician and a singer as well. Because what use is singing if we don't add emotion to it, or we don't really mean what we sing?
Exactly.
And that's also something that we try to practice in our choir. Different songs have different ways of feeling them. So we also, in addition to Oh Holy Night and Text Me Merry Christmas, we also recorded Driver's License. And of course, we wouldn't sing
Oh,
Driver's
so
License.
you
the
guys
same way
jam
that
on
we
some
would
Olivia
Text Me
Rodrigo, huh?
Yes.
Nice.
We jam to her music as well. But just, those three songs, Driver's License, Text Me Merry Christmas, and Oh Holy Night, they're also, different songs. And we have to practice, like, especially when performing for like the beginning choir, we have to practice getting into the feeling of each song. And it's always a different feeling. So.
Okay, now I'm pretty sure Elijah's not the only Swiftie in the room. Anybody else of you guys like big Taylor Swift fans? Okay. How about Doja Cat maybe, or Megan Thee Stallion? No, there you go. Yeah, I would love to see your guys' Spotify playlist and everything. You guys would probably have like a really cool hot mix. Okay, so what would you guys maybe since you guys are talking to your peers right now? There's a lot of people because of course like all the kids are off for Christmas break. If people are watching this and even younger kids are like, wow, I like music, but I've always wanted to try to sing. I don't know if I can ever really do it. I don't know if I'm that good. Like, what would you maybe, what words of wisdom can you say to them about, tapping into that creative side and, just like taking a risk and just saying, just do it because it's this amazing feeling of expression.
I'd say for those younger children who are aspiring to be musicians or singers, you can teach yourself. You don't need to buy voice lessons or anything. Or, as for me, my journey with playing the piano is mostly self-taught, actually. But I also didn't just rely on like YouTube videos or, just teaching myself. I also took advantage of music classes that were being offered at my school. I went to Mount Carmel, so we had music classes and different chances to play live. So
also,
if you
were you in the Phoenix band too?
Yes, I was.
Very
Phoenix
cool.
Stars band. But yes, if you have opportunities in your school, like being part of a band club, or if there's like a choir available, try to audition. Take advantage of those opportunities, and just know that a lot of your experience will stem from playing live, because as a musician, that's what we're meant to do. It's not just studio recordings and everything. So that's my advice to the younger generation, and just believe in yourself. If you have that passion, it will go a long way.
Very wise words, Elijah. Yeah, if you perform live and you see the crowd singing back the words that you're singing to them, that's a rush like no other in the world, man.
Definitely. It's
best.
really...
Now, ladies, would you agree?
Such a joyful thing.
Okay, so we'll wrap up and everything, and if you guys can just maybe just unmute, and maybe do you guys want to give any shout outs, or just say Christmas wishes to anybody that might be watching, your classmates, family members? If you guys want to shout out to Olivia Rodrigo if she's watching right now, and just say hey.
Shout out to Olivia Rodrigo, I guess, and thank you, Miss Savant, for those performances that you edited for us. We really love you, and we appreciate you so much.
All right, and are all you guys seniors?
Yes, we are.
You guys are okay.
Yes.
You guys are finishing your senior year strong, man. Okay, Emily, you got any shout outs you want to give before we go?
Blonde for all the hard work she put into this, but also to the rest of our Vivace family, the choir. This wouldn't be possible without them either. So yeah.
All right. Okay, Madam President, Monica, you have any thoughts?
Yes, and I would also like to say thank you for all of the support from our families and friends, and even like the alumni of JFK, who's always been continuously cheering on us for this year. We're really grateful. We're so grateful for all of your support.
All right, and then Karina, well, we'd like to give you the last word about what Vivace has meant to you.
Vivace means a lot because Auntie was previously in it, and she has inspired me to self, because I really love to sing, and the opportunity to meet new people and just be able to share this passion with everyone else. And I really appreciate Mrs. Savan and of course the Vivace family and everyone who has contributed to helping us be able to share our music with everyone.
All right. Good
Right
job.
on. Yeah, awesome. Be cool, stay in school.
That's JFK, guys. Green and gold, man. All the way.
Geckos!
Well, geckos.
Sorry. I had to.
He's
I
always
had
got to throw
I'm
GW up.
sorry. It's in me. I have to.
Okay, so thank you very much, guys. Thank you for sharing your talent and your passion and everything like that. You guys truly have the gift, and we wish you, your classmates, your Vivace family and everything like that, everybody at JFK and your families, safe and Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Merry
Happy
Christmas.
holidays.
Right on. Vivace, JFK Islanders,
Bye,
9:53
guys.
on the link.
Those are talented kids, man.
Yeah, awesome. It's Christmas Eve.
And Olivia Rodrigo, if you are watching right now, you got some big fans on Guam, and you also got some competition. So Vivace's coming for you.
Quick break, and we're coming back with more of the link. Next, good morning.
Hey, Jack. Uh-huh.
Half a day. I'm Rear Admiral Nichols.